Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan Martin here with your live 11 Alive News update. If you are getting ready to get on the roads, take it easy out there. We are seeing some ponding on the roads this afternoon. State emergency management officials reminding everyone to turn around and don't drown. Roads and water can quickly flood up, cover your vehicle and sweep it away. And the rain not letting up anytime soon, so let's check in with meteorologist Melissa Nord. I know you're watching for another round of storms.
Then those storms, Jonathan, I think are going to be around North Georgia and the metro area during the commute later on this afternoon. But what we've seen thus far today has been just this constant inundation of rainfall. And the atmosphere is not supportive of severe weather right now. So that's the one good thing coming out of all of this rain today, is that it's really limiting our chances of severe weather. But you're looking live at that kind of Cobb Cloverleaf area, top side of the perimeter. Rain totals around the inner metro have been 1 to 2 inches, but the highest totals have been on the south side of town. At times, we've seen some of those rain totals 3 to 5 inches plus. In some spots, Coweta, Heard, Troup counties, and also out near the Athens area. But one thing you're going to notice is we're starting the drying out process briefly for West Georgia. The back edge of that steady rainfall starting to push into Atlanta. It is still steady and at times moderate from Gainesville all the way down through Auburn and Athens areas. Here in Atlanta, we're noticing that the rain is lightening up a bit in West Fulton County, Douglas County, and also out into West Georgia near the Carrollton area. That's good, but as we look towards the afternoon, it's going to be a few more showers and storms that try to develop and move into our area by the commute. So we'll track those. Then as that clears out, winds are going to pick up this evening and overnight. The ground is really saturated as winds pick up. A few isolated trees could come down by the root system because of those gusty winds and that saturated ground. Here's the forecast track. Widespread rain continues to push out, but here we go on its heels. We've got a few scattered showers and storms that develop this afternoon, and they'll continue through the evening commute. So although we could see some heavy rainfall, some rumbles of thunder, it's going to be difficult for any of these to reach severe criteria because we just don't have a break for the atmosphere to destabilize, kind of like a battery recharging. Here are those gusty winds coming in behind the front. At times they could gust 25 to 35 miles per hour. So those will pick up this evening as those showers and storms clear, and then they'll continue through tomorrow morning. So gusty winds and cooler with sunshine returning for the bus stop tomorrow morning. Here's your 7-day forecast. We'll be tracking those showers and storms live here on 11 Alive throughout the evening commute. Tomorrow, 54, sunshine. Cold start Valentine's Day morning, back up to the low 60s by the afternoon. We'll keep dry weather through Friday, and maybe the next chance of rain moves in on Saturday. Jonathan?
Melissa, thanks so much. And with more rain in the forecast, make sure you stay weather aware with our 11 Alive News app. It is free to download in your app store. You can then track live radar and turn on weather alerts for when storms hit your neighborhood. Well, students at Tri-Cities High School are back at school this afternoon after one of their classmates was killed. Right now, another teenager is also recovering. Ariana Maniz explains how this all happened after a basketball game.
A 10th grade student killed. Another student is in critical condition following a shooting and stabbing Friday night after a high school basketball game at Tri-Cities High School. School officials sent this letter to parents on Saturday. They say a fight broke out after the game between Tri-Cities and Banneker High School. One student was stabbed and another student was shot. East Point police say they heard gunshots in the area and found that a person was shot as people were exiting the high school following the game. 15-year-old sophomore Mario Bailey has been identified as the student killed. It's unclear whether he was the student who was stabbed or shot.
There has to be more training around how to resolve conflict without violence.
Derek Townsend is a local activist who works closely with Metro Atlanta school districts to stem the flow of youth violence. He thinks one way to crack down on violence is by giving kids better life skills.
Conflict resolution is a skill set that needs to be taught. Life skills, a lot of post-traumatic stress that our youth are going through because of what they've seen, and now we're seeing that a combination of these things, they're expressing themselves in a negative way.
And that was our Ariana Maniz reporting for us there. And again, with more rain and storms in the forecast, you want to make sure you are weather aware today. So for the latest news and weather updates, be sure to download the 11 Alive News app and be sure to join us right here for the news at 4.